Okay, so we're playing 2,500 points, Grey Knights versus Orks. What do you got, Steve?
That's a good question.
I see lots of stuff, and I'm not sure what all there is.
Alright, first off, starting off with the Terminators, we have Grandmaster Mordrak. We have his...
Oh, these are stupid. Are these the Ghost Knights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Grandmaster Mordrak with his 5 Ghost Knights and a Librarian attached to the squad. We have a Purifier squad, which is mounted up into the Line Raider Crusader. We have 3 strike squads, all with Cybolt ammunition and side cannons, all in the Rhinos. Then we have 2 more regular Land Raiders with nothing inside of them.
So those are all strength 5 guys. With how many side cannons?
2 each.
Whew. Okay, that's gonna suck.
So it's gonna be 6 side cannons on the field.
Alright. I've got 3 boom gun, I don't even know, looted wagons. I've got these 8 rhinos here, are war buggies with scorches, which are not going to do a whole lot against this army. 3 trucks with 10 boys in each one. One's a knob with the claw, one with the big shooter. I've got a battle wagon with all sorts of upgrades. No guns really. Old Zogwart, Guy's Gold Thraka, 8 knobs with I think 4 claws. The rest with big choppas, heavy armor, cyborg bodies, pain boy, all that fun. And then I've got like 2 groups of 11 ludas and 1 group of 10 ludas. So I'm going to do a whole lot to those 3 rhinos and nothing to the rest of the army. But we'll see how that works out. Maybe I'll turn Mordrak into a squig. We'll see how things play out. Do you want to roll for a mission?
Sure. I want to roll inside the ship.
I cannot see what that is. It is Annihilation. That's crap for me. In case you didn't notice all the kill points I have.
No, seriously, I'll take it any time.
And deployment, please don't Onivore. Okay.
Spearhead.
Spearhead, interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
I really hate that one.
Initiative.
But this actually works best for my army the way it's made out.
Especially with a stupid Annihilation.
You got a 2, I got 3.
And you got a 3. Okay.
Buy 1, get 1 free.
Alright, I guess I'll go first. You don't want to go first, right? No, that's a tactically disadvantage. Alright, guys, before we start, this is the amazing room we're playing in. It's probably not really good lighting, but you can see the extremely insane amount of sweet posters, including the entire ceiling. Yep. So yeah, that's what we're playing in. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, deployment here. I believe strike squads and Rhino. Let me get some more light. There we go. And Rhino back there. There's also a regular Land Raider, and Crusader with Purifiers. What's in the regular Raiders?
Nothing.
Oh, thank goodness. And then Mordrak and the Librarian with his Ghost Knights are going to drop in right next to me and kill me instantly.
And the Orcs heard there was going to be pizza presents, so they decided to make a clusterfuck over here.
Yeah, indeed. This is the Orc deployment. Let me back up so you can fully appreciate how little space there is left. I've got ludas. They're all going to get toasted, I'm sure, by that stupid Librarian. Squad of buggies with scorches. Squad of buggies with scorches. Squad of buggies with scorches. Truck with all boys and knob in it. The 3 looted wagons. And the battle wagon with Zogwart and Thraka. And yeah, it's pretty insane back here. I'm so glad I'm not playing against Imperial Guard. You would not miss a single shot, and gonna try to seize the initiative. And I actually do.
Wow.
Oh snap. That might help me out quite a bit, actually. Okay, this is my first turn here. Kind of spread everything out, flew a bunch of these fast war buggies forward. I immobilized myself here, moved these around, tried to keep all the gaps small so he doesn't deep strike too much on me. Ludas, wow. And I cut them down from 15 to 11. This squad shot into that Rhino. He had 4+ cover. I did 2 pens, 2 glances, got a pen through and a glance. The pen wrecked it. This squad was in range of the other Rhino. They got 3 shots apiece, and I got like 4 pens and a glance, and I got 3 pens through, which wreck exploded. Made his pinning test though, and I didn't kill any of the guys inside, but that's cool with me. This squad then shot the same one because they couldn't see the other Rhino, so they killed 2 of those guys. Not enough for a leadership check, but again, that's fine. All these things were out of range, so I didn't bother even trying. Big Shooter was just barely out of range here, so killed 2 of them, killed 2 Rhinos. That's more than I've done in like 3 turns with any other army, and these are orcs. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Bottom of 1.
Make the comment about that you made about the Imperial Guard.
Oh yeah. I did pretty much more with my orcs shooting this turn than I did with my Imperial Guards, like 19 las cannons in that game I played against the Grey Knights. So, yeah, yeah, bottom of 1. All right, so this turn kind of sucked. Wow, more than I thought it would. These guys dropped in right here. They only killed 1 Luda. That was off to a nice start for a minute there. These were just barely out of range. That was just barely out of range.
Yeah. What happened here? The Rhino tried to go in here and shoot at, what are they called?
The war buggies.
Tried to shoot at one of the war buggies. I couldn't see the first one because the building was in the way, so I shot at the second one. I was about 3/4 of an inch out of range.
Yeah, and this one was like 1/4 of an inch out of range. But with the 2 las cannons here, he like killed 2. With the las cannon there, he took a weapon off of another. He's just hitting everything. And the other las cannon like shook one over here. So I'm down to 1 of these with no weapon. The other 2 are dead. Just the psi cannons from that squad. 5 penetrating hits at 1 glance. Yep. I saved like 3 or 4 of those results. He still blew up 2, exploded 2 of them.
Yeah, you saved 4 of the 6 saves.
Yeah, he exploded 2 with 2 results. That squad shot and got like a storm bolter killed, like exploded the other one. Another 6 on the table with 1 result.
On this one, the 2 psi cannon shot, only 1 hit got through and didn't even glance or pin. Then 3 storm bolters shot at him because it has cyber ammunition. I was able to get 1 pin through and then exploded.
Yeah, crap. So I'm really hurting. I lost a kill point from those 3. This one's worthless. I can't do crap about those now that I don't have those 3 heavy flamers around, and I'm pretty much screwed. It's a long short of it, so top of 2. Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to try to ignore that with my second
I'm going to try to use Zogward here to turn the Librarian into a squig, and he's going to try to shot down. If I pass it, and then I'm going to fail it anyway. So I passed my psycho test.
Right.
So now we roll off to see if you nullify it. Is that how that works?
I'm going to have to look up on how this works because I've never used it before in this way.
Well, I rolled a 6. And
Reroll.
you have a reroll. Please don't be a 6. Okay, 4, so it goes through. Now we each roll a die. If I roll higher than you, you're a squig. Where's my 6? There's my 6.
Oh, come on.
It worked.
Are you kidding me?
It worked. Okay.
And you have no idea how immensely good this is for you.
Oh, I do know, because he has the summoning, that bastard.
No, you don't realize what this means, though.
It means I have a squig over there, and I can fight you with my squig?
No, what this means is, the summoning, the part you read in the codex was, it said it can only use non-infantry characters. I gave all my vehicles an upgrade to where it can affect my vehicles as well. I could have taken my Crusader from that corner and put it right here.
Well, that's crap. I'm glad he's a squig.
Wow.
The only unfortunate thing is he no longer has teeth for me to harvest. Okay, so this round I hid this, move this around a little bit, move this up a little bit, move the guns a little bit. All 3 guns shot at them. 2 of them landed on target, dealing 8 wounds. Saved all but 1 of them with your 4+ cover. Yep. So I killed 1 whole guy with 8 wounds. Over here, as you saw, I turned his librarian into a squig, which is unfortunately a kill point for him, but it's not a librarian, so I'm happy with that. I toasted with these 2, only killing 1 guy with the heavy flamers. Those guys shot, didn't do anything. Ludas killed, well, these Ludas here, I believe, killed 4 of that squad, which is awesome. These ones killed 3 of that squad. These ones killed 1 of that squad. All 3 of them passed their leadership test. Kind of hurts. Really needed them to fail.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those of you... Yeah, sorry, I completely messed it up. And for those of you that are wondering why I put my Land Raider Crusader in the very back corner, originally that was intentional. I was going to use my summoning power from the Librarian, which got turned into a squig, to take the Crusader and place it right over here. I was going to fire into his lines and start getting rid of those Ludas.
Yeah, with all those purifiers.
Thanks to some amazing rolls on his part, I got a squig now, and I got 2 squads over there trapped, probably not going to do a thing for the rest of the game.
Yep, but he does have a shiny new squig. You can keep him if you'd like. They're domesticated.
Why do I want little buddy squig when I can kill him and get a free kill point?
Oh, but he's so cute.
He also has an Argyle face, mind you.
Yeah,
He's fashionable and can hang out with the Grey Knights.
And somewhere he has a zoot
on a
suit.
Sunday.
I'm definitely seeing a Grandmaster with a pet squig on his shoulder here, and going to the bottom of 2. Okay, so this round, A lot of failed shooting, actually. Las Cannon and one Las Cannon from that both shot at this after they moved. Both of them missed with their twin link Las Cannons entirely. The other Las Cannon in each one shot at this. One pen, I saved it. One pen, I didn't save it, and he just immobilized it. I should actually put a die on there because I will forget.
Joy.
Yeah, so my big boom has to stand there and shoot. Oh no. Over here, that wall is actually like right here, but it doesn't matter. He didn't charge me, or he didn't shoot me. He charged me. He only killed 3 Ludas. I saved the one armor save that I did get, and killed one guy back. And then Mordrak completely exploded the crap out of the truck, killing 4 of these guys. They're falling back and can't regroup because they're within 6. And they overran the rest of that squad because it was great at leadership checks with Orks. So lost the Ludas entirely, killed only 1 of them, lost 4 of them, and they're falling back. And lost the truck. I think that's pretty much it. These guys shot here. Those guys tried to shoot 2 with their side cannons. They were just out of range of my wagons. Those guys shot into them with their bolters, and their bolters are doing more than the side cannons at this point.
Sadly enough, it's true.
Exploded one, and the other one can't shoot. And I think that's pretty much it. Rhino moved around here, trying to snooky around. So, my turn 3 now. Okay, this round was a little weird. Not really that much, but just ran this around to try to deny shots from that. Ran that one away to deny kill points. Moved some things around, moved the wagon over here. Got Thraka out and used his wog. Ludas, or all 3 booms shot at that squad. One squad of Ludas shot at that squad, brought him down to 2 guys. One squad of Ludas shot at that squad, brought him down to 3. They both passed their leadership, even though they're only lead 8 now. And hasn't failed a leadership chest yet. That's cool. Thraka assaulted this group by himself. He failed one of his invulnerable saves, so he took 1 wound. He killed 2 Terminators and 2 wounds on Mordrak with strength 10. He made both of his invulnerable saves, so no instant death. So he saved that whole group there from that. But that's cool, because Mordrak's going to die next turn. And, no, he will.
Yeah, we'll see.
And, yeah, that's pretty much it for my round. I didn't have a whole lot of other stuff to do. A lot of big shooters shot, and none of them did a single anything at all. And his turn 3. Okay, so this turn, a lot of really piss-poor die rolls. This moved around 12, so it couldn't shoot. This immobilized itself, shot its assault cannon at this, didn't do anything. This shot its last cannon at this, I saved it. Shot its other las cannon at that, and didn't do anything. Failed to hit with a twin-linked las cannon again. This one shot into this, took the weapon off. Other las cannon shot into this. Twin-linked las cannon failed to hit again. I think that's 4 out of 8 so far, this in the last 2 turns. These moved forward, shot that. I think they're the ones that immobilized this, so this one's immobilized and weapon destroyed. These moved forward, shot the battle wagon, didn't do anything, and Thraka cleaned house there and didn't take any more wounds. So, pretty much top of 4, nearing what could be the end of the game soon, and we'll see how the die rolls continue.
I do have to be pinned.
Okay, this turn, morale boost for the Orks, and I'm rolling disgustingly well at this point, just for the record. This moved forward, they got out, joined Gazgold. He put a blast over himself on accident and wounded a knob. I charged and killed those 2 guys, quite obviously. These guys actually regrouped and moved forward. All 3 of these shot their blasts at the 3 guys over there. He saved everything from that. Bunch of big shooters all shot. I don't think I hit with a single one of them. These guys shot and did just like 5 wounds to those 3 guys, and they failed 3 of them. So they actually killed them by themselves. And then these guys had nothing to shoot at, so they shot at the Rhino. Got 3 shots apiece with only 4 guys. I rolled insane. I think it was 3 pens and a glance. 4 pens and a glance. I got 1 pen through and rolled an explode result, and then they got pinned. So it's kind of frustrating, I'm sure.
So basically, for Adam in this game, aside from the big shooters, which keep doing nothing, everything else he has fired has had an average roll of about half being a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, big shooters the only thing that missed like everything. Okay, so this is kind of sucking. This turn, he wrecked this. He wrecked this. Can't move or shoot on this. And he exploded that other one. So he just got 3 kill points this turn. He only shot at 4 things. You have 7? I have 7. Do you know how many you have? Okay, I'll let it up. I think he's getting pretty close if he's not already tied up, and pretty much only thing left for me to kill our land raider, so I don't know how well that's going to go over. But we'll see. Top of 5. Okay, so this turn, I tried to start running that away. These backed up so they can shoot down here if the game goes on. That's pretty much all I moved, except for these guys embarked. Zogwork cast the Strength 10, 36-inch Melta, and penetrated the Land Raider and took off a last cannon. So that was kind of uneventful. Uneventful turn in general.
I'll take it.
Yeah. And I think I'm only up by 1 kill point, so he's pretty much just, he's going to tie or win this turn. Pretty much not much I can do about it, so that kind of sucks. And your turn 5. Okay, so this turn, these guys moved and hid. That couldn't quite reach anything.
He's up after 11? I thought you turned into a pumpkin.
This right here, shot at, I don't even know what that one did. Oh, it shot at this. Didn't, it just took a weapon off, I think. This one here, shot one at that. I saved it. Other one exploded the looted wagon. So I think it's actually tied now, which sucks on turn 5. Do you roll well? Because I need to get a 3+ if the game goes on.
Is it an armor save?
No, it's to see if the game goes on.
I'm not sure about that. I know I do good armor saves.
Are you okay? Okay. You better roll a 3+ or I will break you like a wild horse.
Okay. What?
Nothing. Roll the die. A
Tie game!
Stomping. Okay. Well, good game. We'll add up to be sure, but I think it's a tie. We'll have to check out the squig rule just to double check, but I think it's a tie game. Yeah, it was good. Good.